This is actually the start of top 8. So this is gonna top 8 winners side actually.
Bracket's moving pretty quick tonight, isn't it?
Yeah. We're speeding through it. We're gonna be streaming all of top 8. So this is gonna be pretty exciting. Obviously NoLife and Flocker here on one side. The other side of winners is gonna be Mundank versus Coach Steve. So on loser side, we've got Marvelo and Escalante going up against each other, and TheChokehold versus DXP. So got some exciting matches coming up. This is gonna be a good top 8, guys.
It's definitely gonna be good starting off here with NoLife versus Flocker here. Both players guaranteed top 5. Let's see how it works. Flocker, a lot more of a patient, neutral, heavy style. NoLife, a little more on the a little more foot on the gas pedal.
Oh yeah.
Always ready to put the pressure down.
Has an aggro style, but I mean it works too. But we're gonna have to see how Flocker can basically slow down the gameplay to his liking, and that's what he likes to do.
And that's if he can.
Yes.
That's a big if. Let's see though, getting the random all for the button check. These two getting it started. I think that's going to be... I'm always interested to see how Zeros are able to deal with not having the horizontal assist. Flocker having access to the not having access to his own horizontal assist. I'm always so interested to see how these guys do so well not having access to their own in a mirror match. They just control so much space so well, not needing it.
I mean, I feel like rapid slash and arrows are a horizontal assist. I don't know.
That's true. Rapid slash. That's true.
It can.
I just generally not trying to throw over.
Yeah. It's not Doom Beam.
Yeah,
it's no Doom Beam.
Of course.
But yeah, you can definitely make it work. And like I said, I feel like triple arrow. Usually the assist Hawkeye goes. Flocker goes with his Hawkeye. You know. I feel like that's a solid assist. It's not a top tier assist.
Of course, but it's super strong. It's gonna be more. Has NoLife deal without his own projectile assist so far. Just keeping himself right above normal jump height. That Buster's actually able to hit, and he gets a mix-up off of it, the cross-up. Dashes up for the mix-up, sets up an unblockable there. It's kind of a tech trap. Anything with tech backwards, he covered there, actually.
That was all reaction right there. That was good.
Same thing with the jumping light for the meaty.
Fox dash H, here it is.
Almost gets there, does not quite swing the button though. NoLife is more than ready for it.
Flocker's getting no meter for this either. Great X Factor, but we got the unfortunate drop.
Yeah, it was a really good attempt at the conversion. Dashes under. Tries to go with the swords. Same situation there, just dashes back. And he gets across this time. Flocker's going to lose half his team off of it. Virgil dead, Hawkeye half-life.
Oh, what a cross-up right there by NoLife. But can he finish? And he cannot. Hawkeye has a chance.
Yep, still has X Factor, only 1 meter.
Bro, Flocker's looking for that raw S.
Yeah, and he was fishing heavy for that throw. Blocks the jam sessions, able to push block to keep himself safe. Standing medium, this is how it starts. Kill 0 with none. 3 meters gained. Was looking for the throw there, not gonna happen. It does the second time though.
Yo,
Should
he
be able to kill
enough.
1 meter. Any touch will do it here. No X Factor for both players. Yeah, you know he's looking for that throw, the oldest trick in the book.
Look at him. Level 3. No, man. Do you see the trades on these guys?
Yeah, and once you see Flocker dash up while you're standing on that exploding arrow, the pressure is too much. What a tech from NoLife. The commitment was there.
If Flocker would have delayed it just a little second, man, that would have been pop.
That would have been too close for comfort, but NoLife a little bit behind so far in the chip war. Almost gets both. Gonna have to settle for just 0. Gets him on the low. Jam session to convert it. NoLife. A couple hits in a row.
He's definitely in control in the point war, for sure.
Uses the wrong lightning though. Gets a little bit ahead of himself. Actually spends the X Factor to try to reposition himself, but gets stuck in the unblockable.
Ooh, Flocker's gonna make me eat those words.
The DP has his Buster fully charged, so Genmu activated. Full-time pressure with the mix-up. Actually does not get across for the Buster.
Oh, did he like try to hit him out? I don't know if you could do that. Got
Maybe he was looking for something, but Flocker swings on the way in. Knew NoLife had no time for a really suitable meaty.
We're going to take that. That was a great X Factor, too, by Flocker.
That's the cross. Great block on the round trip glitch. Wake up launcher from NoLife. Not the first time we've seen it. He's pretty confident when he pushes it.
Bro, million carats? That was actually a good idea, but unfortunately, the DT got punished by swords.
Yeah, since swords were already on. He got the last hit, though. Can he convert? No, he just goes for the rapid slash, and it's more than enough. 1-1. Flocker evening up the set. Million carats was so smart there. I will give it that.
If he didn't have swords, I think that would have...
I think he just blows him up,
yeah,
for sure. Able to block there, though. NoLife. Another situation where he's very lucky to get away with Virgil not getting comboed as well. Might just lose 0 for it, though. Flocker establishing his lead.
Oh, hit him with the no fake.
Not much you can do there. Half the life is gone. All this meter built. Flocker goes for the snap. I like this.
That was train right there.
Yeah, the mix-up works out perfectly. Spends level 3. A great decision. Why not? You might as well cash out. You know you kill on any touch here. Jumps out of the stinger. All right, just leans on super jump and waits for NoLife to overextend. He goes for a little bit of a try jump, well, a box jump rather. Just caught out of it immediately. Flocker, safe and solid. Patience wins, 2-1.
I like it, man. He had the self-awareness not to call an assist.
Potentially the final game of the set here. Winner side of top 8. Dash under, Hawkeye assist. Putting in work, but NoLife doing a great job of staying off the ground in the vulnerable positions, and this might just be the damage he needs. Actually, launcher hits Hawkeye, but Flocker's able to punish him. And NoLife is going to lose 0 again, it looks like, off of a little bit of an overextension. He's gotten caught trying too hard to punish assists twice now. That's how he's lost 0 in both these games.
It definitely wasn't worth it when you look at the Hawkeye life that he got back.
Yeah, 1 launcher for your 0. Sell.
We're going to get a snap here, probably.
I would imagine goes for the crouch H into the snap.
He's going to trade? No, catches 0. That's a big play by NoLife, but the drop.
Yeah, super beat it clean. Here comes Flocker on the pressure. That should beat it.
Oh my god, the sword almost beats everything.
NoLife getting forced to stay on his heels a little bit, and Flocker gets the launcher. Reading the situation, knows it's his turn, puts out the big button. It's all down to Dante.
What do we got? Same side.
It's good though, chip is still a factor, and the launcher from the Ghost is more than enough there. I like the conservative mix-up from Flocker on that last one to make it 3-1. He knows that since Dante is at quarter life or less, the mix-up, if it hits, it's great. But if you don't overextend yourself and you just go for meaty lightning, get that chip rolling, you can basically close out the game there.
And he didn't want to give up the corner, too.
Yep.
So that was smart.
Very nice. So on the other side of winners here, Mundank is going to be playing against Coach Steve. Coach Steve been playing incredibly well tonight. He's been doing super well in Dragon Ball as well.
He's a monster. You
Killing
know
all
this.
over the
We
place.
know this.
He's never stopped fighting. All right. These two are going to get into it on the other side of winners to play for their chance to play Flocker here in the winners finals. I see a little bit of both in the chat here. I see a little I like Mundank, I like Coach. I like when it's split.
It's always good for the chat, man. Always.
Appreciate you guys all being here so much, though, to tune in for Top 8 here. Tampa Never Sleeps. This is our 5th edition here in Season 2. At the end of tonight, we are officially at the halfway mark of the season.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of points going around tonight to a lot of new people, so this race is going to get very close.
And that's the big thing. As soon as once we get into this home stretch, it gets interesting quick. People start fighting for their spots.
People start coming out the last 4 or 5 weeks, too.
I'm excited to see it. Excited to see this, though. Mundank versus Coach Steve. Mundank on the left with the anchor Magneto. Coach Steve, the tried and true, on the right. Let's get into it. Early, I think it's very smart from Mundank to go for the super jumps. Head-to-head, you can't contest with Doom Beam, not when you're using EM Disruptor. You kind of have to give space when you know Doom Beam is coming.
Oh, Doom Beam will blow stuff up. I mean, right now, I think the name of the game is, can you even catch Mundank?
Yeah. Coach can tend to not even look for the chase, though. Doom's going to take a ton of damage off of the punish, but that's okay. Same situation from Coach here, just setting up those shields, waiting. It's not about how many times you punch, it's about how much the punch hurts when it hits. Coach, looking fantastic, takes his shot, the tri-jump works out, and Nova's gone.
And that was a perfectly spaced overhead there, knowing where Coach Steve was going to fall to be able to hit him with that overhead.
Oh, wow, the dirty overhead as well.
Yeah, tough situation to get put into. Coach
fighting back.
Yeah, he knows how to get it done. Establishing his lead. Magneto. Plenty of meter, plenty of X Factor. Is he going to get a chance, though? No, he's not. The party time. I honestly don't even know if he's on the ground or the air. Could have been either one. Coach knows better than I do. Holy moly. So all those resources, Mundank not even going to get to see him, potentially.
Ooh, got the low, but he's getting a chance to fight in X Factor, though.
Does escape. Big opportunity. Crosses up.
I don't think he meant to. Well, he said we fix it.
I think he did.
Yeah?
I think he's just trying to style.
You're not wrong.
Though. 2021 Magneto's just be doing stuff. Oh, crouch medium! He low profiles Mundank's button on the way down. Coach!
Bro,
wow.
We take those.
What a low profile.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing Coach hit his stride here in the last few weeks. You know what I mean? Like, he's definitely been playing the best we've seen him. But Mundank, on the other hand, I feel like we're definitely, he's definitely losing a step here. You know, he's a 9-time champion from the last season. And, oh, never mind. Mundank hasn't lost any steps here.
He says 10-time, baby.
He said I'm Tom Brady in this bitch.
He said, Tom, give me a step back.
All right. He's going to get the OTG. Mundank way ahead here. All down to Spencer. Gets a cross-up crouching light. X-Factor's early, the perfect timing. And just like that, Mundank said, bro, I heard you were talking shit, dog. What's up? What's good?
Lost a step? I gained a step.
Make it 1-1. Nova's fair character? True. 1-1.
I don't believe that stuff.
Crouch medium almost gets there. Same situation, though. You see, like I said, Mundank likes to go for super jump in these situations because he knows his assist layout can't fight Doom Beam. He navigates it perfectly. And he actually gets the counter hit dolphin kick. Perfect spacing.
Mundank looking in good control here. You know this is a one-touch game anytime Nova can hit with Spencer on the backside.
That's a finish. Nova mirrors are funny? Yeah, you ain't wrong. Here we go. Goes for the cross-up. Not there. Coach with the defense. Oh, and trips him up with the low. That was very tricky. Yeah, just kind of stutter stepped him there with the low. Coach Steve only going to need to spend 2. He's going to even this game up. Going to be a little bit behind on meter, but he has mix-up. What can we do?
He's going to get hit there. Good X Factor.
Yeah, had to spend the X Factor.
Oh, answers back with the grapple, but
Misses,
no.
Yeah, misses his Tiger Knee. All right. Slow and steady wins the race. Coach puts the button on him, but he's not able to finish up. When they call him the Disruptor like it's Lariat. Actually getting away with murder there. Not fully able to convert. Can we get these? Not quite.
Bro, I love it. These guys are swinging and grappling and flying right now.
All right. Bionic Arm hits. No conversion, though. Looking for a Bionic Arm of his own. It does hit. Steve loses Spencer. Way behind now. Oh, and a clean mix-up from Mundank with his 2 meters. A very easy finish. Make it 2-1 now.
This is some wild Spencer play right now.
Yeah, once you get into that mirror, with both players having the meter, jumping S, Coach opens it up early. Knockdown in the tag. One more rep. What do we get here? Spends his meter. And that'll do it. Do we tag Nova or do we leave in Spencer? This is going to be the question here for Coach.
See what he leaves. Oh, he goes.
Yeah, it goes into Nova. Throws the Javelin for the meaty. All right, goes back to, he's content to play his shield game here. He knows EM Disruptor is not enough to threaten him through the shield. And Doombeam perfectly called for the counter hit, like an extension of his body. He's ready to use it.
That spacing was ridiculous.
There's his kill. Tag back into Nova. Big time trade. I think almost converts it. Rocket Punch from Coach. Tries to buy some space, but maybe a little too aggressive. Rocket Punch hits. Not going to be able to convert it, but that's okay. It's done its job.
Oh, it's just a clean way to get Dr. Doom in and save Nova, but that's not going to matter now.
Yeah, unfortunately, the missile comes out. Full meter here for Mundank. Oh, and he gets the kill with Disruptor. All right, so Spencer, one touch away for both players. No, he tried too hard to reset it, but he's able to block. And he whiffs the punish.
He tried to bait, he's going to get hit too.
And the trade is so in Coach's favor.
Yeah, that actually helped Coach more than it hurt him.
Oh no, Mundank. Oh, the standing light. Just tape the stick down. We need the crouching light. And 2-2, he's going to take a mental break, and I think that's a great choice. After something like that, that was a scramble. The game was in his hands twice, and it got away. Sometimes you need a breather after games like that. That's really important.
Especially after that mag blast. That was just the placement there was wild.
I need a trade. I need a breather after games like that. Going into game 5 here. The momentum certainly in Coach Steve's favor here. Mundank's going to try and make it happen, but he's been losing the point war consistently since Coach made his small adjustments. Good block there and the push block timing to negate the second mix-up. That's that knowledge of being a Nova player yourself. You know what to do. And while he has pulse up, there's just no threat of EM Disruptor. It's more about the Dolphin Kick. But he's well equipped to deal with it. Perfect push blocks again, this time leading to a punish for Coach Steve. 2 meters spent. That's a dead bucket head. Here we go, dashes under. Good of Mundank to recognize what the mix-up was going to do. Was able to use the grapple to get out of the situation. 3 meters, he has team super. We know he likes to go for when he sees people in the air, but he's not even going to need it. The grounded movement steals him another hit with the Disruptor.
Yeah, he's going to lose Nova right here, so Mundank's about to tie it up. Level 3.
Going to lean into the squeeze. Just to make 1,000% sure it gets the kill, I think it's the best choice for sure. Standing like it's blocked.
This is a good opportunity for Coach Steve here into neutral here, and Mundank doesn't have any meter for arm. He's got to take advantage of the situation.
Certainly when you're allowed to be your greediest. Going for these short he's trying to approach with the tri-jump slowly. Mundank not having any of it. Straight into the forward heavy overhead. Coach has X Factor for a look if he wants it. He spends the arm.
Oh my God!
The push block, party time. the guard break.
Mundank knew better than the push block right there. He knows what could happen, but a uncharacteristic drop there.
Can Mundank finish, though? The combo of your life, please. Not going to kill. Zip, zip.
Oh, he's going to do the damage.
He's looking for double arm here. And he gets enough for the DHC. It's still not going to kill, I don't think. He's still alive.
Oh my god.
So much damage, but it's still not going to matter. Coach has an opportunity. Monocarm is blocked, and he goes for the crouching light this time instead of the standing. Mundank with the adjustment. 3-2. Wow.
That was crazy.
That was so wild,
Yeah,
man.
Mundank able to hold it down. Takes it 3-2. We are moving into the losers bracket now. What a set. Good lord.
I can't get over how exciting that match was.
Seriously. Oh man, so now Marvelo, who again, for those of you just tuning in who have not checked out the bracket, Marvelo was sent to losers bracket round 1. Has played his way all the way through here. All the way back up.
Playing through the gauntlet right now, isn't he?
Yeah, and now Escalante is going to be his next challenge here. A matchup you wouldn't be surprised to see in grand finals. It's going to be in losers bracket here. So we'll see what these two players can get. Having them both connect here. But while I have you guys, again, thank you so much for tuning in to Tampa Never Sleeps Friday Night Marvel. Here, the 5th edition of 10 here in this season. The halfway point coming here very, very soon. And still, while we have downtime as well, the other events that we have coming, guys. We've been hosting bi-weekly Dragon Ball, which we're going to have again very, very soon. We have the amateur bracket, which, correct me if I'm wrong, amateur bracket is tomorrow?
Can't have it on the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's going to be tomorrow, 5 p.m. So for those of you guys that want to enter, definitely hit us up. We'll get you on our Discord.
Say amateur bracket, the best place for newer players or people getting back into the game, get you in shape. If you guys are a little intimidated by the major bracket, I encourage everyone to please come out to the amateur bracket. It's so much fun. Or enter the big brackets too. We'd love to have you in any of them.
Yeah, we do run an 0-2 bracket for everybody that enters the Friday events. So if you go 0-2 on Fridays, it's okay. You get to play again.
Yeah, that's one of the most important things here is getting to cultivate all the players. We're trying to cultivate the community, get as many people playing Marvel as we can, but it's time.
All right. I see your message about messaging me for amateur, and I'll definitely get back to all those messages tonight after the tournament.
All right, so Escalante opts into the Morgan start. Doing well, buying his space. EM Disruptor. He's able to block, but no, he doesn't get his unfly, and Vajra's able to connect.
That's the TAC, and he gets it down. Now it's just a matter of can Marvelo finish.
Might just spend the meter here. Oh, he is going to opt into the full infinite. That's good, Marvelo. Gonna make it happen. 4 meters gained. Morgan is dead. He gets his tag back into his normal character. No, he wants to leave Doom in.
Oh, on the cross up with the Strider call too. That's so hard to block when you're in there.
Works out perfectly here. Marvelo knows how potent the mix-up is for Doom Strider. He's going to spend this meter here. This time he's bringing Nova in. Here we go. One mix-up away. Escalante's got a chance. Tries to dash away, and that's not the option. When you see Nova going for that box dash, generally, unless you buffer at frame 1 or they mistime it, you usually still can't get away from it. So Escalante gets kicked in the shins on the way up, and that turns it to 1-0. Marvelo plinks up there. Shell kick hits. Escalante taking the lead here. Drops his combo, but that's okay. Damage is done. Gets a reset as well. It's really just about the meter gain here. All the damage on Nova is great, but
You see that cross up? That was dirty right there. To take care of Strider. Strider's such a problem.
especially for Marvelo, he goes for the raw attack, immediately punished. Morgan, one of the hardest characters to raw attack against. He gets a meter vamped as well. That's so difficult. Marvelo really getting backed into a corner here. Able to re-establish himself a little bit here. The Vajra helps. but he just can't get any more space. Good dash out of the situation. A throw. Marvelo finally off the push block. Realizes he's stuck in the air for a little longer than he would like. And this is his opportunity to get back into it.
That's enough with the level 3.
I still can't get over how he was able to weave through that and get the throw.
Yeah, bought himself a lot of space.
Not a very good mix-up there. Definitely some errors, but able to... Oh, no. This is not what Marvelo wants to see here. He doesn't have enough meter for Ouroboros either, so this is going to be a lot of problems. Oh, my goodness. Genius level stuff here.
Okay, gets his knockdown. Doom coming in. X Factor 2. Birds and bombs and everything in between. Marvelo has Ragnarok. There it is. Level 3. And that's 2-0 now.
Clutch for him. Shout outs to Fruity Fetus with another gift sub. Thanks so much. This time to Douglos.
That was so smart with the medium Graham.
Ooh, maybe he was looking for the throw there or potentially forward heavy on the dash up. Marvelo sticks that leg out and gets a quick punish.
Oh, by the way, that sub from Fruity Fetus was another 6-month gift sub.
Fetus!
What? Fetus out here said, you know what? It's hard to do this one at a time. Can I just give y'all 6 months at a time? Save myself some time later?
Appreciate you a lot, Fetus, man. You do so much. Escalante really able to establish himself so far in this game. He's got a huge lead. Rocket Punch not going to be able to get behind. That's a good grounded movement to get across. But Escalante still not having any of it. It looks like this one's coming down to Strider. Doom has a chance. No, he does not. Strider doing it alone. 0 bars. X Factor 3, though.
I like that he's just doing the one fireball cancel right there just to try and get Strider to like beta Vajra.
After keeping it on the ground, he goes Legion into X Factor. Vajra hits. And he avoids the missiles, but he jumps the wrong direction because of the clone. And the shell kick, just everything going wrong for Marvelo there. Vajra hits again, but the air-to-air in favor of Morgan. Dashes backwards, gets the missiles rolling. Big trade. And off of all of that, Marvelo kills all of his X Factor time, but missiles are dead, so that's a huge win. Still X Factor for Escalante. A lot of ways he can play this, and this is not the way you want to start. Still 2 touches here. Buddha Palm, just to get X Factor just to get the look. Now he has more than enough meter again, clearing the screen.
It's gonna be a grab. Oh, he tried to.
Wasn't able to get into the throw though. Throws his own fireballs. 2 of them connect. One more. Yeah, the cloned fireball catches him from behind. Escalante trying to bring this back. 2-1 now. Marvelo still within striking distance of ending the set though. Dash up heavy again. Not looking like an execution error. Looking like a game plan here for Marvelo.
Marvelo's trying to get in. He does not let Escalante's Morgan to get going.
Was an insane confirm. Big cross up. Marvelo looking for his block. Not getting it done though.
The problem with this is Escalante can't kill off 1 touch unless he goes X Factor, and every time Strider gets out.
Still okay though, spending that meter, he spent his 1 meter to make Marvelo spend 2, and 2 characters at half-life. Oh, but there's still missiles. Missile hit once.
Missile saves. Vajra, oh wow, crouch H.
Yep, he was very scared of the throw. Still looking okay though, blocks the Vajra. Photon array to clear the screen. Oh, and he converts the Mag Blast. All right, so the late Mag Blast works out perfectly. Marvelo gets his early push block. Keep himself safe, trying to buy himself some time. Escalante is getting way ahead on meter here.
It's just unfortunate he just can't catch Strider when he has those prime opportunities to.
Kills Doom though. X Factor from Escalante. He's trying to end it here, putting all the pressure down. Nova finally gets his meter.
Ooh, Magneto got hit. We got the X Factor. No confirm.
Yeah, wasn't high enough.
Strider died.
Strider 1 HP. Nova on his last leg here. Shell kick trades.
Oh.
And that is the finish. Escalante is going to make it 2-2 now. Fighting back through. The shell kick just too much for Nova to get through, even with the super.
Shell kick is really cheap.
He might pick Strange. No, he's going to pick Doom. Okay.
He's just going to color change, bro.
I know he has swapped into Strange in some occasions, especially against Magneto and against Morgan. But
he wants to play the white team on Bond.
Doom is the tried and true. Yeah, he's got the camouflage on now. So here we go. The final game here. Loser side, top 8, an early throw, Marvelo. Trying to make a statement here. Takes the micro step you have to against Morgan. That's really important on that the corner throw.
Small character, man. Good knowledge.
With 2 meters, Morgan's gone. The day one mix-up. The day one mix-up goes under him with the launcher. Perfect timing with the Vajra. And since it started off a launcher, the scaling is crazy. Still gets a TAC rather.
And that's enough, and you got Nova in.
Yep. Doom by himself now. It's going to be a long road. 3 tackle hits. Unable to fully confirm it. Escalante doesn't have to rush things, though. Until Marvelo loses his X Factor, it's not his, he's got plenty of time, no reason to rush.
Oh, conversion off shield.
Should have rushed a little bit.
Yeah, unfortunate. Just goes a little too committal with the heavy foot dive. Marvelo not quite going to build the second meter.
Oh, he wants that javelin so bad right now.
Beam working out, tries to go for the cross-up. Just ends up being safe. Same situation.
If Escalante can get rid of Nova here, that's actually pretty big.
Definitely has a chance. Plenty of meter. The beam is working well, but not quite enough.
It's opting for chip right here.
The super jump was perfect from Marvelo, though, knowing.
Good blocks on the cross-up. Vajra gets the beam to kill Nova.
Works out. Yeah, he knew the missiles weren't going to kill. Try jumps on him. Good tech. Marvelo. The defense working out. And now, the name of the game is just chip. How much can we get done here? Still has Vajra for air superiority as well.
Ooh, Escalante is fighting right there. The air-to-air M, and he gets the conversion.
And the actual confirm he went for was perfect to make sure he got out of the way of Vajra. 3 meters. Any touch will do it. He goes for chip, and it works. Okay, pull. 1 touch.
Escalante clawing his way back, and he nails it.
In this situation, level 3, there you go. Escalante bringing it back from the depths of hell. 3-2. It's able to make it happen. Marvelo, a tight one, but damn.
Oh my goodness, I could not have predicted that comeback if it meant my entire life.
Dude.
All right, we're gonna actually have Escalante play again, this time against Coach Steve. We have to play Coach Steve as soon as possible because he is in 2 brackets and 2 top 8s all at the same time.
Yes.
Shout out to the homie Coach Steve. Bro.
Oh, he messed up a push block? Ah, I see you, Marvelo.
Yeah, he thought that missile was coming down, and he got hit by the missile because he didn't get the timing just right.
Escalante wants to know if he can have a split second.
We actually don't have time for that, but yeah, I mean, you have enough time. You got just enough time for the character select.
Take a deep breath.
Yeah, take some deep breaths, baby. You got this.
Damn, Escalante making it work.
Carson said, any given foot dive. That's literally what I'm thinking.
Ain't wrong. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in here. Top 8 still rolling. We have a lot more to go. A lot more Escalante to see, man. He's playing on fire today.
I still can't believe that comeback happened. You know?
This is too nice.
I mean, when Doom came out, Marvelo had all 3 characters, all the health, and he had X Factor on deck. And somehow, that building crumbled.
And then Escalante had to pop his X Factor in an unfavorable position as well. So it was clean, just Doom.
Yeah. It's all right, Marvelo. Marvelo, you went to losers round 1,
yeah,
bro.
Exactly.
And you got top 8. Like, you can't even be mad about that.
I was gonna say, big shouts to Marvelo, by the way, for holding it down, doing incredibly well in today's bracket.
Yeah.
All the way to top 8.
This is Marvelo's worst placing of the year, and he went to losers round 1 to do it. Like,
this
is
7th, your worst placing. I hate it here.
It's crazy. All right, so we got the coach. We got the Escalante. Let's get it popping.
Escalante's still taking his breather. I know. Shake them hands out. Get you a cup of water.
It'd be like
whatever you need to get it rolling, man. I know that adrenaline rolls, but
yeah, Milky, by the way, hates all Nova players.
All of them.
Yeah.
Except for me. I think he likes me. We usually have okay interactions.
If you can't beat him, I'm sure he has
there it
nothing
is.
against
See, exactly. He only hates Nova players with results. Just a Milky Man. All right. The game is starting.
All right, Coach opted to run right in there. He's trying to get a hold of Morgan.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to have to eat this Astral. Coach, though, no stranger to navigating the Astral, though. He does an amazing job of staying out of the way of bullet hell most of the time. This is not one of those games, though.
You got the trade.
Yeah, definitely lucked out there on Escalante. He's going to have to tag in, and he does. Unfortunately, you tagged out Nova, who has almost no health left. Oh, had to go for the fly there. Oh, and the dash under to get the party time.
Wow. So Coach Steve gets his extension. No, he drops the extension. Oh, maybe was looking for the overhead there.
The fact that combo is awful is crazy.
Kind of silly. Dashing around him. So much visual noise on the Astral Vision, switching sides by Escalante. Not flustered.
Yeah, time up with the mashing the crouch light there. Definitely worked out in his favor. Escalante really seems to gravitate towards that button.
Okay, he's able to kill Nova and avoid the grapple. Presence of mind. Doom all by his lonesome. Escalante still has plenty of life left. Gonna put as much pressure down as he can.
Oh, wow, what a conversion.
The fadeaway?
Bro, literally.
Really, really clean. And he gets another reset afterwards with the shell kick. Make it 1-0, Escalante. The snowball is still rolling. Can Coach be the one to stop it is the question here. Remy, shut up, bro. Escalante getting his space built up. Crouch medium hits, but no commitment. And the try jump. Coach got an opportunity, had the assist knockdown, and you know the missiles can't come out to interrupt you. A party time of his own.
Oh, the unfortunate drop right there.
Still okay, though.
I like it. Escalante is actually playing a pretty aggressive Morgan this round.
I feel like he's feeling more like he's going to scramble. X Factor gets a launcher. So smart.
Oh my God, Coach Steven.
There you go, and there's the finish. So with X Factor popped, Coach Steve gets a huge lead. Not much of a lead, though, because we've already seen what Escalante's Doom can do. Never mind, the biggest lead I've ever seen. I've never seen a larger lead blown open in a split second. Coach Steve, he said, a fucking Doom problem.
Oh, you're funny, man.
There you go, makes it 1-1. Full DHCs, there you go. Wow. Coach. All right. Getting into game 3 here. Still 1-1. Game is big for the momentum. Actually does not punish the rocket punch, but that's okay. I think he thought it was going to hit him. Ooh. Shell kick. Still works out, though.
That was a solid shell kick, especially on the time.
All right, he's going to get some juggles. No, he's just going to let him reset in the air to guarantee the 4 fireballs for the chip. Hard tag in for Coach.
What a snipe by Coach, and he gets a confirm.
Yeah, off the trade, and the back hitbox on the knee still works out.
Yes, we X Factor this character. We take care of it. Good
That was
stuff
too
by
smart.
Coach.
That was way too smart. Genius level play from Coach there with the Spencer.
Oh, what a party time by Coach.
It pressures him down as soon as he sees that push block. It's almost just not worth push blocking in the air against Coach because you already know what's coming. Full extensions. He's only going to need 2 to kill.
I'll take all the damage, please. Shield cross up.
Shield works out perfectly. The perfect the hurricane shelter to stay out of the foot dive storm. Isn't quite going to build the meter. Isn't quite close enough to confirm.
Can Escalante do it again?
He's back on his feet. That's step 1. Chip adds up very quickly, though.
Oh, no. He thought he had it.
Yeah, the super only hit once. Coach able to capitalize. 2-1 now in favor of Coach. The momentum may have shifted a little bit too far into the Steve's court.
Yeah, definitely Coach Steve is not the kind of player you want to be down in the set count against.
X Factor? Yeah, absolutely. Gets the dash up into the heavy.
That dash up was so genius, by the way. Very impressive.
Best way to fix that combo. He actually misses the confirm. He went missiles, though.
He's going to beat it out.
Yeah, if he did DP, he could have lived there, but unfortunately got the missile super. Crush medium is blocked. Oh, but not the second one. Loses footsies there on a little bit of an overcommitment, and Coach should be able to build the second meter with extensions. No, the combo drops. Was a little bit greedy on his reps there. Are you serious?
Bro, that throw?
Getting the work done. Has a squeeze on deck if he wants to use it.
Goes for the reset, goes low, but doesn't get anything. Good defense by Coach.
The grapple comes out, big time trade. Trade's never in Escalante's favor here, though, with the life totals as they are.
Almost gets confirmed. Avoids beam very well.
Coach trying to navigate as best he can. He knows he has the grounded advantage, and there it is. When you have beam into missiles, staying lower is certainly better. That's amazing play from Coach.
Oh, jump up meaty M, and that looks good for Coach right now.
Yep, maybe TAC. If he's not confident in his ability to kill, no, just a reset. Played him like a damn fiddle into the tag. Coach is going to finish it up. That's 3-1.
Bro, that party time, man. Damn.
Too cheap.
He didn't even do the ritual. He got it.
Sometimes you don't need it. Sometimes you skip the ritual. That's all you need. Sometimes it's all it takes just to survive. Good Lord. So Coach Steve, holding it down 3-1, is going to move on. And so are we. The next matchup, Chokehold. The Chokehold. Excuse me. The Chokehold. Going to be playing against DXP. We're going to see some more Nova, some more Spencer, some more Doom. DXP with the point Virgil playing that clackwork.
Yeah. About that life, man. I'm trying to see some mix-ups.
TBT, I can't wear hats, bro. My head is too big.
They don't make size 9.
My head is just small enough to fit in these things. Just small enough. You can see this thing is screeching. I got 2 connected.
I wear a 718.
It's not ready for it, man. Oh, man. Thank you guys so much, though, for being here with us. It's so much fun to get to do all these Marvel things. And I heard you earlier while I was getting my water. It's just nice to be able to hang out with everybody. Even just in the house, like you said, man.
Yeah.
The one time we all get to, like, we're all off. We all don't have things to do.
Bro, I'm always down to play Marvel.
That's nice.
You guys don't want to play.
Jabro, are you saying Spencer's not top 10? Where does Jabro have Spencer on his tier list?
Could be like 11.
That's a great question.
I don't know about top 4.
Top 4? Nah.
Top four arms.
Yeah, I was going to say, his bench press's problem might be top 4. All right, DXP on the left, the Chokehold coming in on the right. Speed tackle early to represent. He's not afraid to apply that pressure. Beam coming through. DXP avoids, gets the swords up.
All right, good blocks by Chokehold right here.
Okay, he's able to get across with the Dolphin Kick. Trying to look for the crouch medium, but not going to happen. Vajra trades, still fine when you're behind the shield. Ooh, Rapid Slash actually makes it behind. Oh, and I think Chokehold thought he was in block stun, went for a push block. Crouch heavy was definitely not the play there. So DXP structuring his offense well. Those baited push blocks are a lot of the ways that Virgil can get those hits when he's not spending meter.
I mean, realistically, you can only block that for so long in this game.
Dash, dash, dash. Ooh, into the low.
Good low by Chokehold right there.
Yep, got across. And that's a finish.
Oh no, he dropped it.
Unfortunately, gets a super a little bit late. The hard attack comes through. DXP gets away with murder.
Chokehold's doing a really good job of like messing up his inputs by dashing under another way.
That's a really important thing to do, especially with a character that can't really go up there to get him himself. Text forward. Great presence of mind, but unfortunately wasn't able to finish it. Chokehold just swinging on these dash ups. I really like the attempts, and he's going for a lot of good air throws. DXP just a little bit ahead on the positioning war, though.
Arm in the Spear Flame gets Spencer right back in, free.
Yeah, dashed out of trouble very well.
I mean, the neutral's been really good, and we finally get it confirmed by the Spencer from Chokehold.
There you are. With the meter spent this time, we are going to get our kill. Very nice.
Spear Flame, we done. Oh, he went for the party time.
All right, off the stinger, though, you know some kind of mix-up is coming. Rapid Slash is the option chosen. DXP, one touch away. X Factor, though.
Oh, the X Factor, he drops it.
He
no!
had a great opportunity, is not able to finish it.
He's probably going to pay for this, considering this is Virgil.
Still okay, though. A lot of the time is burned.
That's a punish on Strider. I like it.
Isn't able to finish those Spear Flame. Not quite enough to kill.
Oh, just one hit away there for the kill.
Yeah, and he managed to get out with the tag, so now Chip is a factor. 6 seconds left. 7, excuse me. But time, not a factor. Rapid Slash plus the orb is more than enough. Make it 1-0. All right, Chokehold taking a second here.
You have to. That match had to take a lot out of your decisions.
Escalante, we had to switch up the order because Coach Steve was in 2 tournaments.
To more fun fight nights.
So that's a Hurricane Kitten coming through with a $5 donation. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much, Hurricane Kitten. Appreciate all you guys that show support for the channel, man. Definitely makes a huge difference. Allows us to do what we do, provide Marvel and all kinds of fighting game content for you guys. Thank you for making it happen.
I was going to say, so much more coming down the pipe. Thank you guys for being along for the ride. So, with Virgil already dead, Chokehold trying to establish his grip, if you will, on this matchup.
I think he definitely has the advantage. He can sit back, place, right as I said it.
Yeah, just overcommits a little bit on the backdash, unfortunately. You ever overcommit on movement away?
Yeah, I overcommitted on that statement.
There we go. Fly for the mix-up.
Oh, God, that's dirty.
X-Factor, no X-Factors, but he doesn't have time. Bionic Arm to get out of the corner.
Just stare down. The respect for both of them.
Full second stare down. Okay.
Slide orb is a punish assist. That's what he was betting on.
Bionic Arm, unfortunately, not enough invulnerability. Goes for slide twice in a row.
Jackpot. Yeah, baby.
Tries to get under it. Jamal coming through with the gifted sub. Thank you, Jamal.
Shouts to Jamal, our February top gifter already. Oh my goodness.
Answer to get both of them. Shar's going to lose his life for this one, too.
That's why Doom is top 1. Shouts to Jamal. Yeah. Only for Jamal.
Jackpot. Yeah, baby.
Again, Jamal coming through with another gifted sub. This time to Hurricane Kitten. Thank you, Jamal. Jamal, the big homie. I miss Jamal so much.
Yeah, Jamal's February's top gifter, bruh. I know it's early, but this is Jamal month.
Establishing that lead. So X Factor already blown here for DXP. Homebreaker almost gets both. Chokehold. Able to keep himself still, though, and he dashes back into the swords. DXP punishes him by standing still. Perfect. Helmbreaker gets a trade. This time, no trade needed. Sword for pressure is not going to happen. Doombeam's able to interrupt. This is going to hit Strider. No, it's not.
And great push block there by DXP, but still gets hit in the end.
Okay, goes for the early grapple. X Factor still ticking down. He has a lot of time left on it. Almost gets there. And now, X Factor gone. Big block there on the kind of a scramble offense. Looking for the chop. Not going to get there.
Definitely these sequences they have are scary interactions.
And you saw, he showed his hand there. He went for the up grapple. Sphere Flame does hit.
Good damage. He got both of them.
He's going to do a ton of damage. Can he kill Strider, though? It's going to be very tough.
Bomber in the super. Yes, it is.
More than enough. 2-1 chokehold. Chokehold 1 game away here from moving on in the loser's bracket. DXP has to reestablish himself here. The X Factor blown early last game with nothing to show for it was really the tail of the tape.
Oh, threw him right out of Helmbreaker, though.
The throw is going to make this way tougher.
You don't have to because it's Virgil. So he's going to get the kill no matter what here as long as he finishes combo.
There you go. Here comes the tag. Oh, and perfectly timed. It's scary to push block against Nova in that situation because the guard break could come through and it just sets you up perfectly. Hook, line, and sinker. Snap is the answer. So obvious on the sides there. Same side.
Got the raw tag punish.
Unfortunately, isn't able to fully confirm it. Misses the flight as well. Scramble, scramble. He's got Strider.
Wow.
Not able to finish. Halfway dead, though, is Strider. Showed his hand early again with the forward heavy. Orbs. Time to block. Not able to get the defense rolling there.
This is scary. Does have enough to take care of Spencer.
With 2 characters left, though, X Factor is not going to last, and Chokehold's defense holds up. Strider has to do it honest. And the overhead closes it. Chokehold, after going for the command grab quite a few times in that situation, finally demanded enough respect to get DXP to stay on the ground. This time down backing, though. 3-1 Chokehold. Holding it down.
Yeah, big shout outs to DXP, though, making top 8 again. DXP, obviously, the master of consistency here.
Yes. Even
playing from that West Coast connection, but this time the Canadian takes it. Chokehold. Chokehold is going to go up against right now NoLife.
Okay.
The winner of this will go on to play Coach Steve in loser semis later. So.
All right. Marvelo, I see you in chat. Why you got to do that? I would have made that comeback.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Remy Martin.
Don't say that.
Remy Martin Strider would have won that.
I'm just saying, DXP might have made that comeback at 45 MS.
Hey, man. I'm trolling. I'm sorry.
Shout outs to Canada, though. We have consistently had a Canadian player in the top 4, top 5 every week. Whether it's Joker or Quack or, this time we got Chokehold. They're just taking turns. I think they're just taking turns. Like, hey, guys, it's my week, all right? I'm going to do good this week. You guys chill, sit back, watch the stream. That's all it is. Aeonian got second place.
I got
third place.
Aeonian got third.
Third place.
Aeonian kind of crazy.
Yeah, Aeonian had his turn, too. You know what I mean? We've had 4 different Canadians, getting top 5.
Bro, you know who I love Aeonian.
Yeah, I try not to recognize Phoenix Wright players.
Oh, my God.
Said, bro, I'm right here.
Oh, homie. We don't discuss set play in this house.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys, again for being here with us. Getting it rolling. Chokehold versus NoLife. The next match coming through. This is to qualify to go into top 4 here in the winners bracket. Still waiting. Coach Steve in the losers.
Ooh, boy.
A lot still to happen.
It's a fun bracket we got going on here.
All right. Who is going to join Mundank and Flocker? And Coach Steve. 3 killer names.
NoLife has been on fire today. Without a doubt. He's not been hitting loops or anything, but honestly, he's playing without it. He says, I don't need that crutch. I'm just here to play strong neutral, make good decisions, and win the match. And NoLife has made it a very long way in bracket today. Chokehold too, though. This is Chokehold's best showing so far. We've seen glimpses of brilliance from Chokehold's play. We know the man can play.
Of course.
But this is definitely the most success he's had in bracket so far, and I think he's looking to go just a little bit further.
Yeah, he certainly has the confidence. Have to see if he can back the confidence up here against NoLife.
Yeah, the one thing though, if Chokehold is the one that's able to get the victory, he'll be playing Coach Steve.
Oh.
And you got to remember, they played once before, and Chokehold took that set. Now, that was back when Coach Steve was just getting started on Parsec, of course. So it's a little bit different now because Coach Steve has also hit his stride. But
Yes.
that's going to be an exciting match to see. Or we could see NoLife versus Coach, the New York Classic.
That's why I love Marvel. Either or sounds great to me.
Yeah.
Here we go. NoLife versus Chokehold to qualify for top 4. NoLife starting off early. Jam session coming through. Big punish from Chokehold. Nothing afterwards, though. Level 3 Buster goes through the shield, but that's a really important note on the red life shield. It goes through, but it doesn't completely destroy it. Still 2 hits left afterwards. Oh, see, same situation there. It doesn't completely clear it, but NoLife still dominating the grounded neutral.
Oh, got them both, but Zero fell out.
Yeah, and Dante very lucky to be alive.
That's a punish on Dante. Nice.
Perfect opportunity. All right, he's not going to be able to convert that either. Chokehold, a huge win there.
Yeah, Chokehold is definitely making all the right decisions there, showing off his decision making with that super kill on Dante. But unfortunately for him now, NoLife has got the advantage. He's going to go for a loop here. Oh no, but he keeps getting the medium.
Yeah, it's been the second and third time he's gotten that exact same execution error. Kind of rough there, probably in the middle of switching his busters. Either way, Chokehold gets under.
Oh,
Too much. Because it gets even harder because on that exact dash setup, that's how you set up the cross up. Visually so difficult to deal with.
Okay. Almost got the air-to-air hit there and gets a rapid slash.
Not able to finish. Has X Factor. He's just going to use Rocket Punch. And hesitates a little bit to stand H. NoLife. Needs a couple hits in a row with no meter here. Chokehold still having access to that X Factor.
The arm hit.
Yeah, perfect punish there on the rapid slash.
Yeah, the presence of mind to input that bionic arm in the right direction after that rapid slash.
Insane.
Do you think that was Team Hyper Super?
It can't be because the assist is out.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was incredible to know where he needed to be. Just a dash up crouch medium launcher from NoLife. Raw launcher to contest the crouch medium. Okay, let's see if we can get these loops started. There we go, and the consistency is rising here for NoLife. Unfortunately, drops at the end. Doesn't punish, but that's okay.
Yeah, he was able to land safely there, but he still gets into the happy birthday from the bomber.
It's not okay. Oh, he converts it, but he doesn't finish. And Pixel Zero. What are you playing? Mortal Kombat footsies with the walk around?
Another arm.
Very nice. Kills Zero. Virgil half-life.
Bro, Galaxy Brain decision making.
NoLife once again with no X Factor on his Virgil. He's going to have to play against the whole team again.
Okay, this is a great start. Killing with no meter here if he can. The raw tag timing was incredible to make sure he doesn't get fully punished.
Oh, that's definitely got to be a misinput, but still crosses up, so he's okay for now. Did he push a button? No, he did not.
Oh, the cross-up overhead, too.
And you see, the Spencers have him scared now. He doesn't go for the push block in this situation because he knows the party time is waiting. Really scary stuff, but Chokehold makes it 2-0 now. Happy birthday, though. NoLife. If there was ever a way to start it, this is it. We need loops now more than ever, just a level 3. Either way, we've got to kill them both.
And And the Super definitely will get the job done, but Nova's still alive here. I like that he's pinning him down with the $1 million, though.
The teleport messes up a little bit, but that's okay. Hits him there. And the conversion game, Chokehold.
He dropped it, no!
Still okay, chip is big. And the punish, NoLife with the Virgil.
Yeah, great choice to X Factor right in that instance there. It's basically a checkmate situation.
Okay. The last hit hits. He gets follow my lead. What does he hit though? He hits just 0, but that's more than enough. X Factors are gone for both players.
Good swing by NoLife right there, and he gets Spencer.
Standing H really working it out. Okay, and the big cross up. 2-1 make it now. NoLife in control. An amazing happy birthday in the beginning of the game, and great to convert it fully. Say the happy birthday doesn't matter if you can't make it, if you can't actually get anything out of it. So gets a jam session confirmed this time.
Great adjustment by NoLife right there.
Delays that S to make sure. Here come the loops. No, he whiffs. Chokehold buys himself a ton of space. Tech throw, Nova's favor for sure. Crouch medium, he didn't believe. And NoLife gets a clean throw out of it.
Ooh, got him on the low with the crouch M. Looking good for Chokehold right here.
Yeah, a little desperate potentially on the defense there, holding the up back. Chokehold's gonna keep it the simplest he can. Kills with 1 meter. Leaving Nova in for the ride or die, and grabs the double jump. What a read.
You up snap right here?
Think so.
Yes, you do.
He gets him. Yeah, it spends the X Factor early for the extra meter gain, the extra damage throughout the entirety of the combo. And just combo on the ground to make sure he can DHC if he needs to, but he doesn't. 1 touch away.
Oh, the frame trap.
Yeah, you see that very commonly with Doom. Not as common with Nova, but works just as effectively. This jumping medium buffered into the heavy when you see the X Factor to counter throw. Chokehold using the tech. 3-1.
That was kind of godlike, man.
Now we got Canada in top 4, and he's going to be going against Coach Steve later. That's going to be an exciting match to look out for.
The mirror.
But up first, we're going to be bringing on winners finals here. Mundank versus Flocker. It's been a very long time since Mundank has won a tournament. He has not won one this season, and he won 9 last year. So you got to think it might be his time.
Everything changed when the Jason Kiddo attacked, man. He came through and ended the streak once, and everything's been different. From Mundank, though, like you said, he has the momentum, but he's not the only one with momentum. Flocker has been playing incredibly well week after week. Every week we see him, we think he can't improve any further, and he just proves us wrong.
That's an Evo champ you're talking about.
Yeah, he might be able to hold it down this week.
It might be time.
It's going to be very tough, though. We'll have to find out here, guys. Winners finals about to start here. Tampa Never Sleeps, thank you so much for being here with us. Damn, I can't wait to watch this. I just want to watch as a spectator.
This is going to be dope. This is going to be dope.
Oh, man.
And don't forget, guys, as you're building up those channel points, I know we've already had one person redeem the shirt. We are in the process of getting shirts made, so like I said, you can definitely win stuff with the points. It's 250K. Sounds like a lot, but honestly, I've seen people win 50K off of betting one match, you know? So,
Lil Monix set 30K on fire to request a match that couldn't happen.
Yeah.
But people got hella cash when it comes to these channel points. That's the Lil Monix, man. Oh, man. Getting this button check rolling, though. I see the Mundoinks in the chat.
yo, I'm excited. I'm excited. I really think it's going to be Flocker's day, though. Flocker has yet to win one. He needs to win one. Today's the day. He's feeling himself.
Could be it for sure. We'll find out, though. Getting into it. Mundank versus Flocker. Flocker here on the left. The one player that plays the the Mega Man costume. That's how you can tell it's Flocker.
It's such a troll costume. It makes me upset.
Mundank on the right, the Nova Spencer Magneto that we know him for so well. Let's get it rolling. Winners finals here. First of 3. Early pressure, Mundank. It's a little bit of control, but opts to go back into the shield gameplay here. I think that's a great decision. Navigating the Buster well. But the push block timing from Flocker, able to negate a lot of these mix-ups from Nova. Shoots a shot early with the dash up forward H. Oh, you got your stick plugged in?
It's not me, I promise.
Oh, got him with the lightning, but doesn't confirm afterwards.
Yeah, unfortunately wasn't able to. Was a little bit too high off the ground. Neutral continues. Mundank, half of his Nova gone. And the unfortunate part about Nova, you have to commit that red health to win the neutral. And crouching medium gets it done. Won't even need meter, it looks like, for Flocker. So big time lead established here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mundank is able to get the throw, though, on the mistimed incoming from Flocker. Mispositions himself quite a bit. But another drop back and forth here. Okay, he's going to get Shockwave. He's not going to punish, though.
Yo, Marlin Pie. Thank you, Marlin Pie, for coming through with the sub.
Yeah, appreciate you a lot. Thank you so much.
4 months now.
I got that badge.
Past the Marlin Pie, always streaming that Marvel for us, keeping that content fresh. Make sure y'all check out his YouTube channel as well.
All right, so Flocker.
Ray OG.
Ray the God. Boy, everybody in this bracket is real lucky Ray didn't enter tonight. he entered, he was like, you know what, bro? I'm going to let them have it today.
I'll give him one.
Yeah. Such a gracious king.
Shouts to Marlin Pie and Ray, though. Two of my favorite content creators in the FGC coming through. What an X Factor from Flocker.
Oh, the air-to-air.
Yeah, and he gets the standing light. Magical Force coming through with the subscription tier 1. Appreciate you a lot. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, okay, Mundank opens it up. X Factor about to run out.
Oh, didn't punish the raw tag.
Yeah. Trying to get it through. Does not, though.
What a challenge.
Standing medium beats Pizza Cutter. Mundank is slowly but surely making this happen. Standing jab actually hits. Virgil dies as well. Wiener Slam coming through with a gifted sub. Shouts to the homie Wiener Slam.
Slamming wieners all the time. Love Wiener Slam.
Big time tech.
Oh, he has the button, too.
Standing medium.
You know Flocker is not scared to press buttons with Hawkeye.
Yeah, that standing medium, one of the cleanest things to throw out. All right. All right, so it's 1-0 in favor of Flocker.
Good button placement by Flocker right there.
Yeah, there's a really good contest. And Nova, it's not enough life to handle it here. It's going to spend 1. It's going to be able to take the kill. And so Genmu's still active for the meatiest meaty. Dashes under. Yes, sir. The arrows perfectly hold him in place. Flocker really opening this up. Like I said, Mundank coming in with a lot of momentum, but Flocker not to be outdone. Fully in control here.
Got the Tiger Knee Lightning. You know he's looking good when he can do those.
All right, one more mix-up. Mundank potentially going to get put here on the final game. Actually misses his own unblockable there. Is Flocker. You went for the S instead of the H. Traditionally, a lot of people do for the S because it has the longer forward range in case they push block you, but it's one of those unique situations where the H would have worked out better. Tries to get across, EM Disruptor. Interrupting really, really well. More just about how can Mundank get it done. He has all the resources to throw is a great start. He's going to be able to kill with just 1. He's going to spend 3. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, he wanted to save the X Factor there, and I respect that decision for sure.
Is that going to trade?
Hits him. Yeah, and he confirms it. Very nice. Yeah, no invulnerability on that startup.
Yeah, the presence of mind there to know. He went right into the conversion there. No hesitation.
Dashes under.
He went for the grab.
Yeah, Flocker manages to get away, though, and this makes it incredibly difficult.
What Hawkeyes go up there and get a Magneto like that? That is amazing.
Yeah, hunts him down in the place he would least expect, and Flocker makes it 2-0 now. Consistency at its finest.
We might be seeing the EVO champion finally become a TNS champion.
Add another prestigious one to the wall.
This one's going right above EVO.
So there we go. Flocker again dominating the point war. Trying to put an exclamation mark. He said, how dare you guys talk about Mundank's momentum? Do you know who I am? His job we're talking about.
Oh, I know who this is.
Here we go. Cross up there. Same side for the secondary.
Oh, wow. What buttons.
Yeah, just jumping H. Too much pressure. You cannot block forever. Mundank tries to steal his turn back. Not happening. And the consistency with the combos is not quite there.
Team Hyper Super, he didn't get behind either, so that's going to be a hit for Mundank. He's going to lose 0 here.
Yeah.
Blocker.
Off the launcher. This is how it starts.
Oh, damn, what was that cross up?
Hawkeye has secured both of these games so far, though. This is Clint we're talking about.
Jump up, X Factor grab.
I can't believe he was able to get that throw there right through the blast.
This is Clint we're talking about. One more touch to do it. Oh, crushing heavy, because you know. Okay, wait. Still applying good pressure. Chip is a factor. He has a gravity squeeze on deck, though. No, but he doesn't have the opportunity. 3-0. And the Mundank unfortunately got preyed on by Flocker, knowing what he's known for. 2 exploding arrows on the ground. You know Flocker loves to go for the walk-up throw when he has the exploding arrow on the ground. This time, straight into the low.
Jackpot.
Oh, man.
A career's worth of conditioning on that last mix-up. Flocker getting it done.
Yo, shout-outs to
Magical Force Simba coming through with the gifted sub this time. Thank you so much for that.
sorry, I can't see that far
fine.
away.
Can't see without
Talk
his
to
glasses.
I'm also looking at 4 other screens at the same time, guys.
Appreciate you a lot, though. Thank you so much for coming in with the support. That means a lot. Seriously, thank you a lot. A lot.
A lot,
Say
a
it
lot.
again.
A lot.
Bro, I'm is that how much money you got?
That's my jam. That's my jam.
That's all kind of fuck stuff, to be fair. Okay. All right. Reset. Coach Steve. Have these two played since last time? I feel like last time they played, Chokehold beat him 3-2, I think.
It was actually 3-0.
It was 3-0?
But like I said, it was
Chokehold.
both their first times. They weren't in their primes yet, but now they're both hitting their stride. I really feel like this is going to be a completely different match. This is either going to be really close, or I think Coach Steve might 3-0 him. I don't know.
Okay. I respect the honesty.
Yeah,
I like when people coming in, say what you mean.
Yeah, the big reason is that Chokehold has a very aggressive play style.
Yes.
Very aggressive play style. I really like it. It's very exciting. It gets a lot of wins, but Coach Steve can do both. You know what I mean? And you know what Mama said. Get you a man that can do both.
Very
you know
true.
what I'm saying?
At a point.
So
She did say that. that in Coach's, I think Coach's greatest strength is, like you said, he can flip the switch. His patient play, there's no Nova better at defending their home. He gets the first shield up, second one established. There's not a Nova in the world better at defending that fort than Coach Steve.
I love that play style, too.
He's so incredibly difficult to approach, near impossible depending on the character layout you're playing. Like, you really can't get to him.
Swift, you know damn well that's what my mama said.
I should be saying stuff sometimes.
She be saying stuff.
Thank you so much, guys. Love having you guys here in the chat, man. And let's get it started. The losers side. Winner is going to go on to losers finals to get their shot at Mundank. 3 Novas contesting their way to try and fight to get their chance at Flocker.
Bro, the Novas are sharks, bro, and it's 3 Nova Spencers.
Terrifying, yeah. the scariest version.
I don't know what to tell you about this Nova Spencer problem we got.
We'll have to find out here. Coach Steve versus the Chokehold.
Look, it looks like a mirror match completely at the start.
Okay, tries to get around there. Crouch mediums, both both of them.
They're doing the same thing. They're literally hitting each other the same way. It's great.
All right, he's able to establish and he gets the confirm off the rocket punch. There you go. Gets his crumple, spends 1 meter. Coach Steve out to an early lead.
Good blocks, watching the lows. Oh,
Yeah, overextends a little bit there. He looked for the try jump. Chokehold not having any of it. Straight out with the arm. Okay. Yeah, wasn't
get
able
it out?
Yeah, I don't think he didn't have the meter actually. He had no meter to be able to get that done. No, he did actually.
Coach had
Damn.
it, yeah. Or Chokehold did.
Yeah, so Chokehold just not canceling. Redoom by himself, all on his lonesome. Blocks the overhead, looks for the throw. Coach, too much pressure. Fortunately drops it. Chokehold still in this.
Oh, wow, the H foot dive hits Doom, and he's able to cancel it and hit Spencer. But he doesn't have enough. It's not going to be enough, it doesn't look like. Oh, he does now if he gets the tech. To level 3,
Wow.
we're in there.
Chokehold. Optimization.
I love that people do that combo.
That's so cheap. Oh, he throws the push block. It looked like a push block there from Coach Steve, but unfortunately, nothing actually there to block.
Yeah, he definitely mistimed the push block there, but Chokehold's going to have to try to reset here.
Same situation. No.
Not this time, though.
Any catch will do it. Coach Steve with the throw. Can he convert it? He can't. You already know. I don't know. Stupid question on my part. Level 3. Coach Steve. 1-0. Imagine down Coach Steve, bro. It's me. Here we go into the second game. Standing H. Oh, beats him in footsies clean.
Oh my god, these guys are swinging right now. Look at this!
Yeah, too many scrambles.
God.
Coach comes out on top, though. The assist winning it out. Just for the early pulse. Not going to work out. Oh, and just gets anti-aired off the jab, and he takes a leisurely stroll forward to make sure he has enough space. All the time in the world on that one. Coach Steve blowing this game wide open. Gets his tag back into Nova.
Now it's up to Doom, and it gets hit right there.
Doom does not even have a chance to play the game. One more rep. Look, he did a short. Yeah, that's a finish.
No point to extend it for no reason.
Coach Steve is going to turn this into a 2-0 here in a hurry. Off of the spaghetti festival that was 99 seconds there. A lot of brawling, but Coach comes out on top. He was able to establish a shield at one point, which made Chokehold have to hesitate a little bit. So even during the scramble, when that shield is established, that Nova certainly is winning. Has to punish the jumping medium, the Coach Steve special on that dash up S.
Bro, Coach is on it right now.
Yeah, say nobody else does it better with that specific tech. And that meter DHC. Tong, your prediction looking kind of strong right now.
Like I said, 3-0. It's looking like it.
Dashes under. It's a good swing from Chokehold, and he opens it up. All right.
I like the delay on the buttons right there, the respect, but then no, the unfortunate drop by Chokehold.
Yeah, he misses his opportunity, and this should be a very easy close here for Coach. Sphere Flame connects. Not quite.
Arm gonna hit. No, party time. Nope.
Yeah, he went for the pressure instead of the command grab. Didn't know the push block was coming. Trying to establish himself some space. Standing medium actually hits, but still okay. Coach weathering the storm.
Yeah, Chokehold's had 3 opportunities here to get Doom, but unfortunately didn't capitalize on any of them.
Up grapple. Could make it happen, though. It's a long road.
That's too far. Just enough.
Monarch Arm does hit, and he gets the second one because of the height.
Oh my goodness. Oh, but the drop, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, he had demanded so much respect to be able to get that throw off of that situation, but Coach Steve gets an air throw of his own when that should be the end here. Chokehold on an amazing run, but it will be stopped. Coach Steve moves on to face Mundank 3-0. Huge shouts to Chokehold, man. This is the best I've seen him play today. It was an amazing placement at 4th. So strong. Big shouts to the homie Chokehold.
He was busting some ass today, man.
Definitely a pleasure to watch his matches today. Like I said, I really like that aggressive style of Nova. That's the style I want to see. But unfortunately, you got the man who invented this shit, Coach Steve, out here.
I was gonna say. So now, Mundank versus Coach Steve.
Yeah, Marvelo, how we got 3 Novas in top 4 and you not one of them? You talking about strange? You were maybe time to put Spencer on the squad, bro. You know what I'm saying? Might be time to put Spencer on there. No, you not ass, Marvelo. You just had really bad luck.
Yeah, you fought a really tough opponent round 1.
Yeah, and like I said, I think you probably took it lightly because it was round 1, and that was not the case. That was the wrong move.
K-Brad has a different opinion than us. He said, nah.
Step your online shit up.
You suck. That's one thing I respect about K-Brad, though. I love the way he talks about the game.
Hell yeah.
It's all right, though. Marvelo still won the first 3 tournaments of the year, so he's still got a strong hold on first place.
Coach Steve and Mundank now. First of 3 losers, finals here.
I love it. I was about to say no shield, and then the shield pops right.
Yeah, a lot of the time Mundank is not going to set up his own shield until he has time to buy time with the red health shield. Like we said before, it's the same situation against other Novas with Plasma Beam. You can't win the ground war. You have to be tricky. Coach Steve not falling for the trickery.
About to take care of Mundank's Nova right here.
Spear Flame.
That's enough. Oh, he faked the overhead. So smart, Coach Steve.
The latest delay you've seen. Built enough meter. Should be a very easy finish here with the clean DHC. There you go, Coach Steve. Do we leave Spencer in or do we tag in Nova? I think Nova might be a little better for the neutral.
Against Mag, yeah, but he's going to opt for the mix-up right here.
Yeah, he's going to stay in. Gets a throw. Okay.
All right, Mundank's in it now.
Chance. Catch out as much damage as you can here. It's a tough order, though, because it's going to be Nova coming in fast, it looks like. That was a good push block.
Coach still has X Factor of his own. Oh, never mind. That throw is going to seal the deal here.
Doesn't even need it. Coach Steve. Same situation as before. Weathers the storm when the offense overextends itself into his rock-solid defense. Is able to convert and punish the overextended offense. Makes it 1-0.
Ooh, almost got it off the shield, but the beam saved.
A big-time trade there. Losing trade for sure there for Mundank. Shield's still there? Not quite. Try jump. He knew the beam was going to put him too close to the ground. Coach Steve, first blood again, leaving Doom in this time. Okay, sends out the 1 missile. Just let him know. Sometimes it's about sending a message. Okay, clean movement from Mundank, but he's unable to get anything from it.
That was definitely a good button. I don't think he believed, though.
Yeah, very, very tough. Another nice push block to keep himself safe.
Look at this neutral. I'm loving this right here.
I think Coach really just needs to look for what he can to get himself out. Maybe DHC if he can catch Spencer in the air. He's content to fight with Doom so far, and it's working out.
Yeah, but unfortunately, this is the last character you want at point right now when you have your whole team.
Completely agreed. So he is going to spin the meter this time. So now, Spencer in safely. Okay. Dash up, big punish from Mundank. 3 meters.
Ooh, TAC block by Coach right there. That's huge. Overhead.
Yeah, he tried to get boring there with the infinite. It's not going to happen. Coach, too ready for it. Oh, wow. And that is the start, select, quit mix-up we all know and love. X Factor early. Coach is going to make it 2-0. He is doing it in a hurry, too. Never looks out of control in the slightest.
Coach Steve said he want to go to sleep, bro.
I respect that. So I've been playing, you know how many tournaments I played today?
Yeah.
How many matches I played today? Set me free.
He is on that life.
Memes may cry. I respect that. He said everyone gets 2. The confidence. All right, here we go. Coach trying to put an exclamation mark on this set. 3-0 if he can.
He said, I'm going to push my shield a little bit closer. How about you?
But it's even okay, big punish. Yeah, and he's going to be able to convert it. That's very smart from Coach, though. When he establishes his shield and Mundank does it in response, he can buy a lot of space by just getting a quick dash forward and setting another shield up. Gets a lot of real estate off of it.
That's a punish off the off one, but it trades.
Yeah, and off the trade, he spends the X Factor to make completely sure it's going to work. Gets his launcher.
Yeah, Nova was definitely giving Coach some issues this time. That's why he opted for that level, or that X Factor.
It's good. Reset the momentum back in your favor. Meaty Javelin.
Gonna miss. Hits Doom, though.
Shockwave hits both. He only gets Doom, but that's okay. Chip is a factor. Yeah, there it is. Spencer by himself.
Yeah, he was really able to blow up that Coach Steve strategy there.
There's plenty of meter, though. How much can we get done?
That's Magneto. He's gonna get real close, though, but it's not enough. Oh, he
Okay.
might kill now.
Yeah, second arm is the potential.
Oh!
Very nice. On the landing, straight into the party time. An even game for these two.
He got behind him off that?
Has a big time cross up. Not able to complete, though. Mundank dashes up. Commitment with the crouching leg. Can he kill, though? And if he can't, what can he get? Command grab reset off a grapple, maybe? No, he's going to cash out. I like applying as much damage as you can before you start looking for anything like a reset.
I mean, I like some party time stuff from Mundank.
Yeah, there's no point not to use the meter when you have so many available.
Read completely. Goes straight into the low. Coach overcommits on a dash, it looked like. Maybe going for a push block. But it doesn't matter. Mundank puts himself on the board. Oh, and the cross-up crouch medium. He's able to auto-correct himself with the H. Mundank winning the point war once again. And we've seen the game very consistently goes in favor of the Nova, who gets ahead. Mundank trying to make it happen. Said, let me see this game 5 real quick. Drags Nova back in, gets his javelin set up, crouching medium. Coach just not able to handle it. The X Factor goes. And Mundank, only Doom left.
I mean, Mundank's breaking this game wide open right now.
Dashes under, gets the cross up off the shield.
Oh, the side switch.
Yep, very nice. TAC is available if he wants it. You already know.
Oh, but he doesn't even get single loop there. We all know about Mundank's problem.
Okay, level 3 is blocked. It's a great start.
Oh, almost had the properly timed push block to be able to punish that, but doesn't matter. Gets the throw in the neutral here.
That shockwave looked like a Marvel 2 guard break. That was weird. Okay, 2 touches.
Oh, got the low!
I can't believe he whiffed Buttergun in that way, and it just works out perfectly. The coach is on fire right now.
That's enough right there as well.
I wasn't going to say it until late. I heard you mention it.
You know what it is. Dr. Doom by himself. Standing there menacingly.
Oh, no, not anything but this.
Not like
again.
this.
Not
They
again,
dropped it.
dude.
Oh, there's a huge drop there.
Okay, good stop.
Oh, he got it.
Another
Oh my God.
throw. Coach Steve.
Coach Steve had to get 4 hits with Doom there to be able to win
He
this.
dropped it again.
He said, here, try some more.
Oh, no. Wait, Mundank dashes
God,
into
no.
it.
Oh, he might have a chance here.
That works.
Oh my God.
He's got to keep himself safe here. spends a meter.
What is
Mundank,
going on?
with 1 pixel left, takes it to game 5.
Steve, no.
Steve had it. It was the meme was set up.
Oh
it was
my
perfect.
goodness.
It was perfect.
Coach Steve threw the ball on the 1 yard line there
Oh
and
no.
got picked off.
Oh, but he counter hits with the beam. Okay, a great pickup with the jabs. Coach gets forward H. Goes for the dash under TAC. Potentially just a 1 rep into a level 3. We'll have to see. No, we're going to go for the full extension.
I think you're right, though. 1 rep level 3 after this, maybe? No, Spear Flame.
There you go, Coach Steve.
I respect that.
Gets his tag off of that. Okay, it's a good unfly. Keep himself safe. That might hit. Yeah, it does.
Oh, but the beam saves him a little bit there.
It pushes him just far enough away for the missed conversion. And again, why is Coach the only Nova doing that? It's so good. I'm asking myself too. Wow, Coach holding it down here. With the X Factor already burnt, Mundank is in a heap of trouble.
Just a Magneto away. Good throw by Mundank right there.
Starting it off.
Throw is all you need here to be able to get this first character. But Coach Steve still has X Factor too.
It's going to be incredibly difficult here. Mundank takes 1. 2 meters still built. The biggest mission here is we need Coach to pop his X Factor on Mundank's terms. That's really one of the only ways we're going to get back in this game.
Wanted Spencer in, opts to spin the meter because you have the X Factor.
And Arm actually spends all of his meter there.
It's still 1 touch just because of the X Factor.
Oh, but able to get the conversion off the grapple there. And with X Factor, that's going to be more than enough.
Should be able to finish. Bionic maneuvers Coach Steve. 3-2 is going to play Flocker in grand finals here. A huge shout out to Mundank though for an amazing set to watch. So entertaining, always a great player to see. Everybody knows we love Mundank.
Yeah. Mundank definitely godlike play today, getting 3rd place. I know it's not what he wanted, but it is closer to where he needs to be. And Coach Steve just playing too strong, man. Coach Steve is on fire.
Sometimes there's not much you can do. Sometimes people are playing. Sometimes you run into a man on a mission. There's not much you can do about that.
You can feel it on Coach's side right there. He's on it.
But Flocker versus Coach Steve, the final match of the night.
All right, so Coach Steve's just going to take a small bathroom break real quick. Just going to take a little piss. So just wanted to remind you guys before we have grand finals, tomorrow is amateur bracket. I know a lot of you guys are already signed up, and I'm going to get back to everyone's messages that want to sign up for tomorrow. Just so you know, for our amateur bracket, for our exclusively amateur-only tournament, we run a Swiss bracket. So that way you don't just go 0-2. We want you to be able to play more matches, get more experience in tournament. And after, of course, after the Swiss bracket, the top 4, top 6 will get into a final bracket so we can decide on a winner the proper way. But yeah, we do run a Swiss bracket. You'll get at least 4 or 5 matches. So it's gonna be pretty good. Sam, you are not allowed an amateur bracket. You've already shown you're godlike, bro.
I say you're crazy.
Yeah.
I actually really like the Swiss bracket Swiss bracket. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I think it's just a great way for people to get experience. No truth. No.
No truth is you're kind of crazy in this game, bro.
You're too good. Guys, if you
That's the rule. Say it.
what?
There's one rule.
If you have to ask, you're probably too good.
There's one rule.
He's like, can we have a Swiss bracket for the other people?
Yeah. We are planning to run like an intermediate tournament for everybody that's not at the top, but everybody that's not at the bottom, even though, you know, amateurs can also join as well. But
Sam was literally asking.
yeah. I got you guys in mind. Don't worry. I want players of all skill levels to get their grind on, keep playing this game, because you guys know my ultimate goal about this. When COVID is over, pandemic is over, I want Marvel to be the it game. You know what I mean? Obviously, there are some games we're just not going to beat out in numbers, you know, Street Fighter and all that stuff. But I want Marvel to always be an event at every major.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the only way we're going to do it is to keep it going strong, keep it in the discussion all the way through the pandemic. Because when this pandemic is over, there's 2 games that's going to get big love. You know, the 2 older games that's going to get big love. It's Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and Killer Instinct. You know what I mean?
Dude.
Because everybody's grinding it out online.
Dude.
Obviously, KI's got a great net coach. Shout outs to KI. I actually like that game a lot.
Yeah, so sick to watch.
But, you know, we got Parsec. And obviously, nothing is perfect. But you know what? This is the best we got, and we can definitely make it work, you know? I just want the scene to grow, guys, you know? And that's why I want to make sure players at all skill level get the practice they need to stay interested in the game, you know what I mean? Because God knows, if I just go 0-2 every day for the rest of my life, I might quit too. I mean, I've been going 0-2 all year, so, you know, whatever.
I say, people like me are glutton for punishment.
TBT, I'm glad to hear that. If you're getting in, let us know. We would love to see you in the brackets. All right, I think we are ready to go, though. Grand Finals. Flocker coming in from winner's side. Coach Steve climbing through losers here.
All right. Early aggression from Flocker. Just trying to close the gap, not let Coach sit on his laurels here.
Yeah, you definitely know Flocker's going to sit here and play back. You know, anytime there's a shield up, jump into it or shoot busters.
It's working out good so far. It would delete some of the shield here, but not quite get through. Still applying as much pressure as he can. Rocket Punch hits the assist, but nothing else. Flocker just not winning this nickel and dime fight so far, especially off the assist calls, and Coach is going to take 0 for it. Had to spend the meter, but that's okay. Worth every penny. Gets his pressure on. Good block from Flocker. Can't block forever, though. Gets a little impatient, and the low clips him. Another meter spent, another character gone. This time, Flocker, too impatient to even block the first hit of the block string. Coach, X Factor. That's, I'm checking the sketch. That's game 1.
Man, Coach Steve was on top of that.
Coach Steve got a flight to catch or something?
I was going to say, bro. So I got to the bathroom again. Let's run it.
I'm trying to watch anime, bro.
Yeah, that was absolutely a quick one there. Flocker going to try and reset if he can. Gets the TAC on the assist. Keep it juggled.
He did some damage to Doom. Oh, gets hit by the dolphin kick right there.
Yeah, not an opportunity to do more. Hard tag from Coach Steve. 0. Absolutely gone. And losing the point war again makes this even tougher. Ball tag back to Nova.
Ooh, good wall jump, but then just gets hit by Coach's low.
Just positioned perfectly to intercept. Virgil's gone. Hawkeye. 1 block away. Coach is already trying to threaten a reset here. Okay, overcommits his shield a little bit. Crouching medium works out, though. A drop.
Gets crossed up.
Yeah, another cross-up. Not really mattering to Coach. He said any hit'll do.
Right,
Level 3?
I thought Coach was a fighting game streamer. I didn't know he was a speedrunner, too.
Bro. That make no sense. That's 2. Reset point already. Coach is just making all the right reads. This is insane.
It's, you know, it's probably, Marvelo, it's probably because Flocker's never played any good Novas before. That's probably what it is.
Oh, no.
So he's unaccustomed to this matchup.
Oh, game 3. Get me out of here. Trying to get under. Flocker here really has to make something happen. Something has to give. We need some kind of adaptation. And though Coach is just making all the right reads.
I don't know, Flocker might just have to turn it up.
Even there.
He turned it up. He has to turn it on.
Turn what? I was going to say.
He hadn't even turned it on.
I can't even ask him if he turned it on and off again. It's not. There it is. Okay. Finally. Signs of life.
Looks like he's turned it on now.
Yeah, finally we're getting something here from Flocker. Lightning loops. That was a really nice place for that character to die, actually. Made it a little bit easier. 2 meters gone. And Spencer dies for it. Flocker. See, I heard y'all was talking shit. Trying to close this out.
Said not like this.
Spend that meter, level 3, has an X Factor.
Why do you have to do it like that?
I don't
Okay,
know.
he got it. He got it. He
Oh.
closed it out.
Only at the Green Buster.
All right, Flocker finally on the board. You know, giving us a heart attack there at the end. You don't want Coach Steve Spencer to have a chance.
Oh,
Answers
no.
back with the happy
That
birthday.
might be it's Virgil left, so there's still an opportunity, but that just might be the reset. See how it happens. He does drop here. Goes for the guaranteed chip setup, level 3. Hits.
Doesn't matter though. Doombeam comes from behind there. Oh, but that's all he needs. That's the opportunity he's looking for, and Coach Steve gave that opportunity up real quick.
Oh, same side. So difficult. Has double trigger, so it's an easy pickup. Going down 4 meters, Coach Steve. Any touch will win it for him, but he has to block first.
Look at the patience when you have the level 3 Virgil.
I've never seen someone be that patient with X Factor 3 Virgil.
Maybe a little too patient there. Gave a ton of space, and now at a huge disadvantage. No way to kill. Coach, anything will do it.
Yeah, definitely for Flocker, it's going to take 2 or 3 hits.
Yeah, certainly should have pressed advantage a little bit further here, and the nickel and dime is adding up. Chip going to be a factor here soon.
It looks like he's just trying to get enough with those Judgment Orbs to get a level 1 meter. Oh, and he gets scooped by Coach.
Yeah, the opportunity is not there. Coach Steve, the reset.
Yeah, that was a great dash cancel there with his button to get that throw there, and Flocker just wasn't ready for it.
I don't think, other than the one happy birthday he got, I don't know what Flocker has been ready for so far this set. Coach has had truly all the answers. The offense is good. On defense, he's playing incredibly well. There's no holes in his game right now.
Bro, I wasn't even ready.
You know, we got the reset going on though, and you know what? Either way, regardless of who wins, we're going to have a first-time TNS champion.
Very true. So here we go. Flocker and Coach Steve fighting for dominance here. Both players in the loser's bracket now. This is the grand finals reset. Flocker opens it up early. That was a really nice confirm there. Knowing to cut into the S before he gets to the second hit of H. Consistency.
Yeah, Flocker said, skip all this neutral garbage. I'm just going in now.
Why am I playing neutral? I got a buster.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Cross up. Fakes going to the other side. Coach uses his arm to get out of the situation. Flocker still unrelenting on the pressure.
And this is definitely the most aggressive we've seen Flocker play in quite a while, and he's going to pay for it though.
Ooh, hit him with the overhead, but doesn't convert.
Yeah, beam can't work there.
Coach Steve's Doom's taking some damage here too.
Okay, gets his throw. Flocker keeping it safe and solid. The X Factor is both gone. And with X Factors tabled, I think you have to favor Flocker here. Even with the drop, pressure still on.
Oh, but that Doom being paying off again when Coach Steve switches sides.
Yeah, so now it's going to see, we have to see what Flocker does now that he's taken the hit. He was playing incredibly confident and incredibly aggressive in a lot of these situations now. Hopefully losing this one interaction is not enough to change the mentality. To see. Surrounding. Standing H, very nice. He reads the jump and meaties him out of it. Our tag assist does not punish. Okay, one of the most important things here is not ever letting yourself get into the situation where it's Doom versus Hawkeye.
Yeah, you definitely don't want that, and he already did for the alpha counter. Coach is going in. He doesn't want to have to deal with this matchup.
If he has him in the corner, though, this is his one opportunity to really get it done. He has a Bionic Arm DHC on deck as well.
And he might be using it right here.
Does hits both.
The bun on the way down.
He techs forward. A great presence of mind from Flocker to know he can go for the clean mix-up there. Spends his one Gimlet. Doom might not have a chance to fight here.
Oh, we're going to call that. That's a wrap right there.
1-0. Flocker establishing himself in the second set. Aggression was the key. He's playing more like himself. maybe a little more aggressive than his normal self.
Yeah, this is definitely the most aggressive I've ever seen Flocker play. He's definitely about being safe and sound. There's nothing safe and sound about what he's doing right now. He's playing with reckless abandonment, and I love it.
Okay, definitely doing lightning forward. Okay, Busters. Applying a good amount of pressure. Jumping over the javelins here, waiting for his turn. It's the second it's his turn. Oh, he's going to get both. It's just, can he convert it? Yes, he can. Coach Steve.
Look at this answer back by Coach.
Zero might still be alive, though. He is. He's going to get chipped out, possibly?
Oh, not quite. Crouch medium does get the hit, though. Hawkeye all by himself. This time, it crosses up. It's a tag into Doom. Optimize this for meter. That's a great choice there, going for the light on the way up for Coach. All we care about right here is meter. We know we have enough.
Spencer might be able to build it, but I think that's enough damage right here.
Should be. Make it 1-1. Coach answering back.
Gonna take a second. That's good. That's good.
Walker playing a little bit farther back there. X Factor, okay, making a statement. He said zero's the issue. I can work through everything else. I think it's a good choice too.
Yeah, baby.
All right, Magical Force coming through with another gifted sub. Thank you so much for that. Seriously, I appreciate all the support tonight.
Now, you guys have been crazy with the support. Appreciate you guys coming through with it, making Marvel happen, paying for these servers, paying for these prizes. Like I said, we do all our tournaments free entry, so you guys are the reason that we're able to keep doing this.
And with the X Factor popped and Flocker getting comboed, this might just be it for this next game. Coach Steve looking to move it to match point here, if possible. Tournament point, rather. Hawkeye's alone. Fall up to Clint. You cannot predict if that's going to be cross up or not. A helpless situation. Coach Steve holding it down here. Potentially the final game coming up here. 2-1. Coach trying to take his first TNS.
He is so close right now.
Ooh, Flocker has a chance to fight back though.
Yeah, we'll see if he's going to answer the call here.
Find out.
Flocker looks like it's he's going to let it go to voicemail, though. I'm not sure.
I hate the dial-up noises. Here we go. Potentially the final game here. If Coach can clutch it out, Flocker fighting for that game 5. Good block in the beginning. Nice from Coach to reposition. You can tell he's playing so carefully here. 2 great repositions in a row. And then the plink back.
And the neutral really seems to be in Coach Steve's favor here. Playing neutral definitely hasn't paid off for Flocker because Coach Steve is able to get the shield up, able to get the beam calls, and work his way in here like he just did.
Yeah, that was even with the reaction DP from Flocker. A great answer to the rocket punch, still off the tech. Punch him.
That's enough.
Okay, big time block for Flocker. Standing H into standing S. He knows he can cancel because he hit the assist. He pops X Factor. He's making his stand here. 4 meters available.
Spencer has to go.
Yeah, if you're going to X Factor a character on Coach Steve's team, this is the one. Oh, but it's not it. He's going to chip out, though. No, Coach Steve is going to save him with the X Factor, even with pixel health. He's going to land safely, though. Watch out for the mix-up. What is it going to be? No mix-up.
All right, Flocker staying ahead here. Both X Factors gone, though. A relatively even game.
Got swords on deck.
Coach being able to avoid that kills so much time and so much of Flocker's ability to pressure, but he gets the punish. Okay, how much can we get here? Maybe a kill if we finish our loops. No, we're just gonna go back into pressure. Stinger hits. That's gonna be a finish.
He got them both.
Dr. Doom. Is he gonna live this?
Oh, it's so close.
Chip is a factor.
Oh my god, out of the blink teleports.
Throws him out of the teleport. Coach Steve, he's only going to need to spend 1 meter here. He gets 1 more rep. Gonna go into Sphere Flame. Any touch. He has to hit him immediately, though. If Hawkeye gets away.
Gimlet on deck.
Does this clear it enough? It does
It
not.
does.
2-2. Game 5.
That was way too close for comfort there.
Okay,
I ain't even playing that. I need a breath.
this
Yeah.
is it.
The final game to determine the new TNS champion.
Like you said, one of these people is going to make their mark for the first time here.
Look at that
He
shield!
gets across the movement. He knew he was there, but Flocker's living on a prayer, is able to survive. Pressure's on. The immediate low, just the staggered pressure. So difficult to deal with, and Flocker is opening it up with the first meaningful hit of the set. All right.
Can we finish?
It's been a while since Flocker's won a point battle here.
Blocks the Buster is Coach.
Oh man, that assist call. Oh, so close.
So playing safe, he gets his throw. Oh, a huge opportunity missed for Coach.
Oh, he landed that hit on Hawkeye there, and he gets an overhead on Zero.
Punch him again. There we go. That's the safest way to confirm that for sure. Momentum in Coach C's favor for sure.
Oh.
Gets across to the other side, but the drop. And Flocker's going to be able to open this up with the X Factor. You know he's popping it. How much damage can we get done here? What can we really do? He's going to DHC to get Hawkeye in.
He's setting it up perfect right now versus Doom.
Doom all alone here. No X Factor left. Plenty of meter though. Gonna need a miracle here from Coach. If he even gets a chance to fight here, TAC.
Almost got the 4 too.
Goes for the butter gun. It does not work out. He gets hit. Going for swords. Flocker just needs to complete the loops, the most important loops of the tournament. DHC, Flocker is going to be your new Tampa Never Sleeps champion. 3-2 on the reset with the taunt at the last second. I like that.